Okay, we love Touchline on this channel, so I thought I would react to another one of his songs. I'm back in town, guys, so I'm reacting to every single song. If I haven't responded to your comment, it means that I'm getting to yours next. So I'm just going to work my way down the list. 3 to 5 videos a day. Subscribe. Let me know what you want me to listen to, what I should hear. Any music. Doesn't have to be South African music. Just be any music in general. Let's get to it.
Started my morning fresh, I'm living with no regrets. Looking forward to all the things that God hasn't shown me yet. Midnight comes again, I'll be back on my lonely bed. Sleep peacefully knowing today I gave my very best, regardless of...
That's hard, man. Like that's what it should be about. Like that's what I'm trying to get back to. Like if you're not spending every day filling all your minutes to your best ability, you're wasting it. You're wasting your time.
The rejection. Some say I make them sick, some say I heal them. It's like the Johnson & Johnson injection. So far from perfection, but always had good intentions. You ever felt disrespected, just know that I never meant it. Just a human making human errors. In the dragon cancel every human error. Always tweeting, never doing error.
I'm missing a bar there. I think it's like cool that he brought up COVID, because it's like COVID was now 6 years ago. And I feel like part of me feels like it was just yesterday, and part of me forgets it even happened. Like I can still remember going through the grocery store and nothing's in the aisle. I can remember if someone coughed, everyone would flinch and like move away from them. I remember like the mask, all of it. But him saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna have people that love me and people that hate me. People that think I'm making them sick. People think I'm healing them." It's like the Johnson Johnson. Like, man, it's tough.
Every human error, always tweeting, never doing error. Pilang always doubter, but always on my A game in case of corners or scouter. I prepared myself for this very day. Haven't spoken to my dog Lolo in many days, but I know we straight as long as we getting paid. Every kid's dream is to put a smile on his old lady's face. Yes, I pray, but I hotspot from my old lady's faith. When I had a job,
He says so much that it's hard for me to figure out what to grasp onto in my reactions, because I want to just ramble, but if I like actually talked about Touchline's music the way I want to, these would all be 25-minute episodes. Like it's just so much talent and every word is intentional. So him saying like, "Oh, people tweet, but that's it." It's like people say stuff, but they don't follow through. We live in a generation now, in a society now, where no one follows their word. No one holds true to what they're going to say. And then he's like calling out the people that he's like, "Listen, I haven't talked to my dogs in many days. That doesn't mean that we're not friends. That doesn't mean that we're not doing this. Like, we're all still getting paid. We're all still happy, but we're all doing our own thing." And that's the truth about adult friendships, is a strong adult friendship. You don't need to talk every day for that to be a strong friendship.
Lady's face. Yes, I pray, but I hotspot from my old lady's faith. When I had a job interview, bing da before bavula. Banigezi CV bangang tating pining hambing sula. When I got back home, I started planning. I used my medulla. You don't even read, you get your info from Musa Kawula. And my dreams are so big, I'm scared of them too. Zolila does.
I've never heard anyone have a rhyme for medulla to talk about like the brain. He's just so talented, man. I assume he writes most of his own stuff, but just so much talent.
And my dreams are so big, I'm scared of them too. Zolila doesn't only make the beats, he's my therapist too. When I was depressed, there was nothing my parents could do. I just don't think they'd understand what an artist goes through. Wear the same outfit on different pictures, they label you broke. These promoters always book you quick, but the payment is slow.
Damn. Even like me trying to like make content and stuff, sometimes when I first started doing reactions and stuff on this channel, especially a lot of shorts, I would have 5 shirts laid out next to me because I was so scared of what people thought. They would think like, "Oh, he's just pumping stuff out without caring." And I cared so much about everything I put out, but just wearing the same shirt, I was convinced would make people think otherwise. It's like all these little things that you think matter so much that don't really. And him saying, "Oh, my depression, like my parents couldn't understand it. Like they don't understand if I wear the same outfit, people think I'm broke. Like my beat, my producer, all these people that make all my stuff, those are my therapists because they're listening to my problems on the beat. Like, he's having to go through all this where he essentially feels like he's alone in it. You know, he's got a good crowd, but like he feels like he's alone in his issues because he can't talk to people that love him the most.
Facebook you quick, but the payment is slow. Ganti, am I not the reason all these kids came to the show? We do not get rich from just being famous, you know. Didn't want this life, it came to us. The gas struggle continues, that's 40 rand that lead to continua. Nothing truer, need less talkers, more doers. Actions over captions, less politicians.
Yeah, he went back that less talkers, more doers. Like, he's now touched on that twice in a song. If someone touches on multiple things in a song, you know, that's like, they're really thinking about it, man, which is obvious, but like, that is the society we live in. I can't say it enough. Like, there's a lot of people, like he said, that he's scared of his own dreams. Now, I was talking to my girl about this last night. There's a lot of people that are dreamers, but everyone is scared that they'll either not make it or they really will make it. So they don't try. So you have a lot of people that could have been great in their lives that never even tried. Like, I'd rather say I tried on this YouTube thing and it failed than never know what would have happened.
To screw us. After working McDonald's, I sold cigarettes. My mind was so limitless. Grinding for success, I'm Pelumoya. I know it's imminent. Critics say that flow is a lot like prose, isn't it? Of course, that's the gold's influence, and I put my soul into it.
I like that he also gives love to like Pro. He's like, yeah, of course this is where it's coming from. Of course this is where I'm based off of. Like, this is the music I grew up like not just listening to, but this is music I grew up looking up to. Like, of course my flow is gonna sound a little similar.
Of course, that's the gold's influence, and I put my soul into it. Turn myself into something that kids could believe in. Give rap a different meaning. I don't judge her even though she works a 9 to 5 by day and winding her hips in the evening. As long as her kids will be eating. Lana gushubile spali. Eozo pumaranjani. Tesha pupak sa spani. No vibe suak safani. Absolutely nothing that a dog wouldn't do for the money. Velo totally loot unless you loot.
I like that he also brought up, like, I've had all these other jobs, man. Like, it wasn't just rap. I feel like we listen to a lot of rappers. I listen to a lot of rappers, especially like US rappers, that they're always talking themselves up. Like, they all talk a big game, but they don't refer to where they were before the rap and the money. Like, me personally, like, I've had 20 jobs. I've been a lifeguard. I've been a soccer referee. Like, I've worked at sandwich shops. Like, I've worked at Walmart. I've been a DoorDash driver. Like, I've worked all these jobs, and like, I'm not gonna be like too proud of where I'm at that I can't be humble enough to admit to where I came from. And I feel like that's why Touchline is just so different, because he's not afraid to say exactly where he came from and what got him there. He still gives love to his past and the journey, because the journey is just as important as the fact that he now made it as a rapper, in my opinion.
Velo totally loot unless you looting the loot in the country. Well, here we are again. Happiness is something we experience now and then, but now we up again, relying on God's favor. You wanna know exactly how my day was? Well, I started my morning fresh. I'm living with no regrets, looking forward to all the things that God hasn't shown me yet.
He's now repeating the song. This is like, man, like I hope everyone else understands the talent here. Like, I hope everyone else understands the talent. He's done a whole visualizer music video that there's not colors, there's not distraction. It's just him rapping his heart out. And then he turns it into like almost like a song, because he's now flipping it at the end. Like, this is how people would do like a traditional like singing song, you know, like not like hip hop. He has two genres subtly embedded in while rapping about the truth and what he believes in. Like, the talent, man. Like, the talent. Like, oh my gosh.
Midnight comes again, I'll be back on my lonely bed. Sleep peacefully knowing today I gave my very best. Young Todd.
It's never a good place to be at, because sometimes I feel like we think that we're depressed by all the things that, you know, we're not getting. But what happens when you start getting those things?
That's a conversation I've had with myself a lot recently. Like, my depression, the stuff that I've been so open and vulnerable with you guys about, now that I'm starting to get all these things, they're no longer enough. I'm like, man, what was I really depressed about? Like, was it the fact that I had none? Because now I'm still upset about stuff. The mind's a crazy thing, man, but as I said, I'm reacting to everything. I'm going back the last 2 months and I'm reacting to everything as I go down. So if you guys have anything you want me to hear, let me know. If you made it this far, let me know one fun fact, one fun thing you did in the last 2 weeks. So for me, um, I turned 30. So my friends and family met me over in London, and we went to this Sky Garden in London and had, I think, Aperol Spritz. It's like an Aperol Spritz party with a DJ. They had three musicians, like people playing horns, and then someone on percussion mixed in with a DJ. So that's something I did fun. Let me know something you guys did fun, and I will catch you next one. See ya.